Welcome to Enchanted Tarot, and this is for the sign of Taurus for the month of August. It is a general reading. It will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If this does not sound like your story, check your moon and your rising sign. Your messages could be there. If not, check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. So let's begin. We have here in your fallen angels, we have Vapula at the bottom of the deck. It's about taking the command or the control. This is about relationships. This is its planet is Venus. Its element is water. So we're talking emotion here. Taking control of your life by learning what you need to know to make this happen. So Vapula is a patron of libraries and applied wisdom. And it is telling you that what you need to know is out there within your reach. So find it. Dantalian here. Both of these angels are helpers to you and to your situation. This one is a card that speaks to empathy. Again, we're talking about the planet Venus and the element of water. So, relationships, emotions. Peace and reconciliation can be achieved through understanding. Understanding the recognition of common humanity. Dantalian teaches insight and empathy, the understanding of the hearts and minds of other people, no matter how different their beliefs, customs, and appearances may at first seem. This angel is a peacemaker. So clearly, this is about bringing peace to a situation. There was a parting of the ways. I see it here at the bottom of the deck of the tea leaf fortune cards. The ring, we have a broken ring here. Okay, so, but on this, there is transformation with the butterfly and a change for the better that either has or soon will be coming in. Now, from these overall energies, this is the Nostradamus, we have this card of luck. And this is, it's like a luck through being observant. It's kind of making your own luck. It's observing and learning, gaining wisdom from being observant. So with regards to the broken ring, this appears to be a temporary situation. It appears as though somebody here is coming back, but the air still seems to be challenged, and so these angels are trying to direct you, okay? Eight of Swords here in reverse. So you may have experienced a somewhat it seems to be a very chaotic situation with those cards flying all around you there, not really wanting to look at them or look at where they fall, possibly. But you have this card in the reverse. So you may be trying to look at this situation. Something is eating at you here, or looking at the balance, or the balance is what eats at you. And you must make a decision. Yes, this is you, most definitely. Thinking and planning, studying the situation, the scene. This has to do with a commitment. And we see it here because a chair that was emptied by the broken ring is now filled. There's perfume here, though. So you may not be entirely convinced by what is being presented to you because of the cherries and the wreath. So the wreath would represent a loss that maybe you have experienced, as this seems to be a reconciliation that's taking place here. And you will not be the fool again, because the cherries is about having been too trusting. I feel that this was how it was in the past. So you're looking deeper, and that's what this card is telling me you're doing also. With regards to the boy and the rose. So somebody is coming in, but I mean, and it's very easily or easy for you with the perfume to fall under or beneath this person's spell. But you have experience with this person. You have experienced pain and sorrow with the broken ring, and yeah, with the broken ring. I don't know why I'm seeing tears, but because I don't have the card, but it's being shown to me. So there was a lot of heartbreak here. Romance has returned. It's in the air. Somebody, and this is being shown as the boy, which indicates like an offer or a profession of love, words from the heart. Now you see he carries a rose, and you actually have the rose as a clarifier. Words of love, and in the moment they may mean them, however their interest may not last long as far as you're concerned because of experience, I feel. So you feel, in other words, by all the cards I'm seeing here, the perfume, the cherries, I feel that you don't think it will last, or that they mean what they're telling you, or that they are sincere. So you've been tricked by this person before. You see the Three of Cups here. This person is underwater. This is how they are engulfed by the emotions, and this is how it was before, where you felt kind of cheated or tricked. It's a card that speaks to having been seduced in a deceptive way. But now there's change that has come in with the wheel. The change is in your favor. You may not see it because of your experience that you have, and you have it all stacked up here in your library. And now with this return and these words of love, you're really looking at them. You've opened the book and you're reading it, and you're hiding your pain behind your mask here. So change has come to this situation. Transformation, and a new offer? Will you take it? So this could be an offer of reconciliation, words from the heart. So here we have the cat. Again, we get this message of you not really trusting their sweet words because this person would be sweet talking you, and the cat is actually saying with sweet little words and a very pleasant face, you know, the traitor. You must consider them to be some kind of traitor from the past, convinces and gains your good graces. Yeah. So you're not quite trusting in this. But, you know, the eagle is here and says that you can triumph over your obstacles, over your troubles, because the eagle can see very far and wide. So you're looking at the hand. Here's the messages that have come in from this person in that Eight of Wands. And here you are holding the hand that you've been dealt and you're studying it. Yeah. Don't really trust them. So now you're at this crossroads and you're really thinking about this. You're having to go within with the card of Strength. Which direction should I take? So, coming with the Hangman, card of Strength. So, you're facing a very challenging decision for you. We see the person here with the rose, and they bring in this offer for this new beginning. Here they are here, but you're having a hard time to read them. You may have had a hard time to read them in the past, and for this you were maybe feeling that you over-trusted this person. So you're studying, again, the hand or the potential of everything at hand to be able to do this. So beneath this bowl of cherries, we have the Ace of Swords. Communication from somebody that you are highly attracted to. Somebody you may... The Five of Swords is here. You really don't trust them. You see this maid, she's looking around for the guilty party. She's got her knife out. Somebody stole knives from her kitchen. She's going to find out who it is. So, there could be, because I think that there was a parting of the ways with that broken ring. I feel that you both lost something in that parting of the ways. There was some type of argument, fight that took place. The Ace of Swords says that there could be some information, communication, that can change your way or change how you feel or think about the situation. You can suddenly get the answer to a difficult problem. It's like a light bulb moment. Whatever this is, it creates change in how you look or think about the situation of the Five of Swords that happened back there. That was the root cause of the broken, maybe not the root cause, that probably goes deeper, but it is ultimately what caused the ring to break. So your guard is up. Nine of Coins. and you're looking at this other person who has come in very swiftly. It's almost like that knight in shining armor, but he comes in and he's very charged, full of energy. He may disclose something to you here, and you will have to decide. It could involve a sacrifice of some kind, and even if that's a sacrifice of, it doesn't have to be material. It could be a belief or something you believed, or a belief system, old beliefs. So a decision has to be made. The strength is here again. And this is strength from the heart. It speaks to, it actually takes me back to the fallen angels message about understanding the hearts and minds of other people. So it's like it's turning up in the fallen angels, and it's turning up here in your reading. You see, to be truly strong, it means to understand others and not just tolerate them, but accept them through this understanding, through this wisdom. People lash out when they're scared or in pain, and it is normal to react in kind, but this card says we are more than normal. We can react from that deep place of understanding revealed in the High Priestess, where we are one with all things. We can treat others the way that we wish to be treated, to be understood. So a very important message is coming here with Dantalion, because that is the way through. Through understanding of others, of the hearts and minds of other people, no matter how different their beliefs, customs, and appearances may first seem. Some transformation is taking place here, and it is within, because we have the card here, and it is within the thought process, how you think and how you view this, or your perception of it. I think there's going to be a shift, and this shift is much needed. It has to be in order to solve this. I thank you for watching, for liking and sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.